Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another OUAT review. I just recently watched Heart of Gold, and if you know my reviews about OUAT very well, you know how strongly I feel about Rumple. This episode was absolutely, sorry pun intended, heart-rending. Because in it we discover the relation that Rumple had with Robin before Robin became Robin Hood. And then we realized something about Maid Marian, and I thought it was terribly twisted. And Zelena is back, and how she did that was very devious indeed. And I just had to think to myself, she is very clever. She's very clever. She's very crafty. She's very deceptive, but you know, I got handed to her. That was pretty low down deviousness that she executed, and whoa, give the lady a hand, people. The episode, I think, is my favorite thus far, just because we get to see Rumple in a situation where he's vulnerable, and I don't know what it is, but I like seeing him either at the pinnacle of his ability or power, and then in a situation where he's cornered and he can't do anything because of the fact that he's in a land without magic. New York City. But a bum. Sorry. It would have been funnier if it were Jersey, but bad joke. But okay, that was just wrong. Excuse me, if you're from Jersey, please don't hate me. It's just a joke, okay? It was just a really fantastic episode, and Zelena coming back just was the icing on the cake for me, because she is by far the most wicked of the characters in the series, I do believe. And the Knave of Hearts returned, and I thought that was also very ingenious, because the title of the episode was Heart of Gold, which brings to mind why the Knave was involved to begin with, and how the Knave and Robin aren't really that far different in and their personalities, or their attributes, I should say. But it just was a very intriguing episode. I'm really hoping that they have a lot of more Wonderland tie-ins, because I really liked Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, and it was short, a little bit too short, and I want to see Aladdin back, and I know it's not going to happen, but the only way that we would be able to see him again is if they were going to have a second Wonderland, which they're not going to do. But one can always hope that there will be an Aladdin arc, and maybe they'll have Jafar. Ooh, yeah. that would definitely be interesting, and Rumple would have his work cut out for him. I know that for sure. We did meet Jafar anyway, but it's a really excellent season, I think, and to see next episode and wondering what's going to happen, and I want Korra to have a happy ending. I know I probably shouldn't want Korra to have a happy ending, but I do, just because I think she deserves it. She's become more of a heroine than anything, and Emma, on the other hand, is getting more drawn into the dark side. And then you have Rumple, my favorite, being caught between light and dark and wondering where exactly he'll go. And I hope beyond hope that he and Belle will be able to reconcile things. That I don't know, you still have the knave. The knave is kind of the wild card. Wish I would stop doing that, but yeah, he's the trump. So we will see where the trump card goes in this particular hand, as I should say. But only time will tell. Live long, prosper. Ciao, tutti.